Hi everyone, so it is day one of me being off work, and this means hopefully exciting times for my reading and I'll finally get some done. So today's goal, basically, I need to get in the shower quite badly. Then while I'm doing that, I need to just do a few chores around the house, so I thought I'd listen to my audiobook, which is still the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin, which I feel like I've been listening to forever and I was loving. I just didn't really get a chance to sort of carry on with it. Also, if you can hear that noise in the background, that's me running the fan quite hard because like I'm sweating. It's so hot. I can't believe my luck. I've booked time off work and the weather's actually nice. What the heck? I've even got a bit of sunburn on the go, as I managed to somehow get sunburnt while I'm on break at work yesterday. So yeah, I'm in for a really exciting week. I'm going to vlog all week and shove this into a weekly reading vlog rather than my weekend reading vlog. And hopefully there'll be lots of reading updates because there's not been many of those recently. So if I remember correctly, I should have checked before I start filming this, but if I remember correctly, I'm about 52, or was it 60, somewhere around there, % of the way through my audiobook. I'll update you a little bit later on and let you know how far I am then, and also how I'm getting on with it. Hi everyone, so I managed to listen to about an hour of the audiobook in the end. That was all I managed because Luke appeared and yeah, just kept talking, so I just paused it and gave up. I'm looking all dressed up for once in my life rather than in my dressing gown because we are actually going out. We're going to the cinema and dinner with friends. We're going to see Deadpool 2. If you've seen it, let me know in the comments down below whether you enjoyed it or not. By the time this goes up, I'll have seen it like a week ago, so see you later. Hi everyone, so I don't know how audible this even is, but it's day 2 of my time off work. I didn't do any more vlogging last night because Deadpool 2 finished really late. What did you think to the film?
I thought it was excellent.
Is that all?
Very excellent.
I really enjoyed it, but it did make me cry, which I feel is a bit odd. Like, you don't really go to the cinema to see something like that and expect to cry. So
I can't believe you cried, you pansy.
I'm hoping to do some reading later. I've listened to my audiobooks today. I've also done a bit of colouring. But now we are just off to the shop to get some lunch. And yeah, just a nice relaxed day. Not got an awful lot planned. Car vlog! Oh, so I look really sunburnt. I shouldn't do. We're off into town to go and do a bit of shopping. I'm going to send Luke to do a little book haul for me. It's day 3 by the way. I don't know where yesterday went. I'll try and catch you up later on with some colouring that I did yesterday. Why do I look so sunburnt? Do I look sunburnt in normal life?
You're a tomato.
Okay. I am not in a happy place right now. So we just got back to the car. I sent Luke into the shop with £10. He came back out with a bit of change, so that was nice. He got 4 books apparently. I don't know what they are. I've been sort of trying to resist the urge of peeping through the bag. It's stressing me out. I love book shopping so much and I can't even look at these books until we film the video. And I just want to sort of flick through them and sniff them and do my other weird bookish things that I'm sure you understand if you're watching this video. But yeah, I just want to have a flick through my new books. I don't even know what I've got.
I haven't got you any books. Plot twist.
Just got home, desperately want to know what's in the bag. Gonna see if Luke will let me film the video about it now, or whether I need to film something else. So depending on what I film, it'll be Thursday night's video. So I'm not sure which we're gonna be doing right now. I need to probably research something else as a backup just in case. Wow, it's windy today. My hair's looking a bit blown. So here, I got a bit lazy and decided to film just shots of what was going on rather than actually vlogging myself. I don't like vlogging in public, so I went out for lunch today and yeah, we just did a few things together as a couple. Went around a farm shop, had, as I said, gorgeous lunch, did a little bit of shopping there. And it was such a beautiful sunny day, so I thought I'd film this sort of clip and then do a voiceover of it. So I've still not been doing much reading. I've listened to my audiobook a little bit here, a little bit there. But yeah, I'm not having much luck with that. And in fact, this voiceover is a cheat because I'm actually filming this on the day that I'm editing all this footage. Also, I spent a lot of this weekend watching Safe, which is a Netflix original with Michael C. Hall in it, who played Dexter in Dexter. And I thought that was absolutely fantastic. If you haven't watched it yet, you need to. Me and Luke binged it over the course of the weekend, even with me being out so much. We just couldn't stop. We watched all 7, 8 episodes, whichever it is, like very quickly. And I think it's highly worth checking out if you're really into sort of kind of crime, mystery, whodunit, thriller kind of things. It's really quite twisty. And some of the sort of outcomes I saw coming and some of them I didn't. And Luke saw different ones to me, and it was just really great viewing to watch with someone and sort of discuss as we went along. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. And so I'm going to now cut as well to some shots from the weekend, because Friday and Saturday I took my mum to see Gary Barlow. As I've mentioned in other videos, she is a massive Gary Barlow fan, and yeah, we had a great weekend. The weather was a bit of a mixed bag. One of the days it looked like it was about to rain on us all day, but it didn't. And the other day was really sunny and beautiful, so we both had a fabulous time. Here's a few little clips from that here and there. And reading was non-existent because I felt like I'd be rude if I was kind of travelling with my mum and I was just sat there reading, because she can't read when she's travelling because she gets travel sick. So I was like, ooh. So I didn't read and listen to my audiobook or anything, because I thought it'd be rude. So I'm still not getting an awful lot of reading done by this point. I also really need to throw in here that Katie Tunstall is not my cup of tea, but she was a support act, and I left, especially by the end of night 2, thinking that she's like incredibly talented. Like I'm in awe. She's not made a fan out of me because she's just not my kind of thing, but her music and her talent, I would shout from the rooftops. I think that she's absolutely amazing. And so now it is Monday and I'm about to go back to work, and I'm just like, I'm so sad that I'm going back to work. It's been a fantastic week. It hadn't been a fantastic week for my reading until last night. Last night I started getting really grumpy about how little reading I'd done. So I finished Too Close to Breathe by Olivia Kiernan and gave that 3 stars. I will be doing a full spoiler-free review for that, so I won't go into details here, but I really wasn't a massive fan of it, mainly because I think I've just been too busy to read it, and I struggled to really ever make a proper connection when I was only reading like a couple of pages here, a couple of pages there. It just didn't really work. I think it was the type of book where if you're going to read it, you need to read it in a couple of sittings at most, and that's pretty much how the book is even targeted. I think it's not meant to be something that you just read a page of here or a page of there, but you know, you do what you can, and sometimes a book isn't bad because it's a bad book, it's just bad because of your situation at the time. I mean, it wasn't bad, it's just, yeah, I struggled to connect with it, is probably the best way of putting it. So after that, I then listened to some more of my audiobook. I've got about 2 hours left of that, so I'm hoping to finish that easily this week going to and from work. I then read, is it The Son of Dawn? I'll put an image here because I can't remember what it's called, but a Cassandra Clare novella, and that took like less than an hour to read. So then I read the second one. I can't remember what that one's called either. Again, there'll be a cover here. And I gave those both 4 stars. Absolutely fantastic. I don't know how I'd missed that they were coming out, but I will now be reading them as they come out each month. So finally on the ball with that. Then I was still bouncing off the walls because to get some reading done rather than falling asleep, I'd had some coffee. And I ended up reading till 5 a.m. because I could not get to sleep. And part of the reason was because the book that I then picked up was just so fantastic. Is it called 2 Steps Closer? I should have looked all this up rather than just trying to guess my way through filming. But it's called something like that. 2 Steps Closer? I'm sure that's what it's called. By Graham Simsian and Anne Buist. I read like nearly half of that last night until 5 a.m. before I forced myself to put it down. I'm absolutely loving it. Like, it's really refreshing and something a bit different to anything I've read for a while, and it's just really working for me. So it's about these two separate people, a woman whose name I can't remember right now, Zoe. A woman called Zoe, who is from the US, and her husband died like 5-6 weeks ago, something like that. And meanwhile, there's a man called Martin, who is from somewhere north in the UK, I can't remember where. And he has been going through quite a messy divorce. And these have both separately gone to France to do the something walk, like a spiritual pilgrimage walky thing that I hadn't even heard of till this book, actually. So I want to do some more reading around that now because it's a fascinating idea. And God, what is wrong with my voice today? And it's just so beautiful. It's funny, like there's a little bit of everything in there. Like it's interesting to read in terms of like the experience and the kind of walking situation. It's interesting all the different people that they are meeting along the way and how they are interacting with each other. And I think it also says a lot about how people can misinterpret things when communication isn't always as good as it should be, basically. But yeah, that's how I'm getting on with my reading. I'm absolutely loving that. I will either finish that tonight or tomorrow night, depending on how tired I get, because yeah, I went to sleep at 5 a.m. this morning. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry that even though I was on a week off, the reading was still very non-existent. Maybe next vlog will have better luck. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe by clicking the image of me if you want to see more book reviews and other bookish content from me. And I will see you soon. Bye bye.